Man, them grocery prices are just coming down, down, down since Donald Trump got elected. Uh, hey, stupid. Hey, that's not how it works. Now, I know that's how y'all tried to make it work last time when Barack Obama handed Donald Trump that great economy, but at least y'all waited until Inauguration Day to start doing that dumb crap. Hey, look, the grocery prices have been coming down. They have. And we're coming up on the Thanksgiving holiday weekend there, and grocery stores are lowering their prices to lure people in. That's called capitalism. It's how that works, you see. Donald Trump didn't do anything to lower grocery prices. If anybody did anything to lower grocery prices, you can go ahead and give that credit to Dark Brandon there, Joe Biden. You could do that. See, whenever you go out there and you start telling all these stories about how great these grocery prices are, what it does is it makes you look disingenuous, dishonest, and disgusting. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Okay? So stop doing that. All right? And now, how do you feel about the fact that Donald Trump lied to every stinking one of y'all? Lied straight to y'all's faces when he said that I don't know nothing about Project 2025. Remember, he said that on that debate stage. He said, I don't know nothing about Project 2025. I've heard about it. I don't know anything about it. Even though his name was mentioned 312 times in it, that's about once every 3 pages. Well, now then, you know that he had pointed his borders are there. He is one of the head honchos of Project 2025. J.D. Vance literally wrote the foreword of Project 2025. And now he's talking about appointing this Brendan Carr as head of the FCC. Head of the FCC. That's the guy that literally wrote the chapter on the FCC in Project 2025. Now, hey, don't be confused and don't let yourself get tricked up here and bamboozled about what fascists mean when they talk about freedom of speech, all right? Don't allow yourself to be trapped into that and bamboozled, you know. See, because when a fascist talks about freedom of speech, they mean freedom of speech for them. They mean they want to be able to force media outlets, social media companies and stuff to spread their Russian propaganda, their right-wing propaganda, all of their lies, uncensored. But anybody who speaks out in dissent of that new fascist regime gets punished. That's their idea of freedom of speech. That's what you elected there. Project 2025. Now, I know it's not called Project 2025 now. It's called America First. Same thing. Same thing. Same book with a different cover. That's all it is. Hey, and guess what? I thought that Donald Trump was going to make Lauren Boebert the Secretary of Education. Hey, if that wasn't scary enough, I guess that would have probably been better than what he went out and is doing. He's wanting to appoint the head of education there in Oklahoma. The guy that bought up 50,000 Trump Bibles, put in all the public schools. You know, those Bibles that omit the 11th through the 15th Amendment for some reason. And that he wants to force children to pray every morning in school to his version of God, and to Donald Trump, by the way. And put the 10 Commandments in there, and treat the Bible like a history lesson, force the children into Bible study. Again, Project 2025, Christian nationalism, hoisted on this country. That's what everybody was warning you about, and Donald Trump lied to you about. How does that feel that he lied to you about that? Hey, do you want to join the resistance yet? Before things get too sideways? See, because we're going to be resistant over here. We ain't putting up with that bullcrap. We ain't going to do it. We don't like us some fascism because we're patriots. You want to join the resistance, or you want to wait around until you get your mass deportations, because that's really what you signed up for anyway. That's why you voted for them, because you want to do some mass roundup deportations because you're a racist son of a bitch. So you want to wait around to do that because you traded in some fascism for some cheap eggs and some roundups, right? Well, since you like you some mass roundups, hey, maybe you'll like this idea. We'll keep the mass roundups, all right? We'll do that. I wonder if there's a few billionaire Democrats out there, patriots. They start them a super PAC. Since it's okay, obviously now, to buy you up a president like Elon Musk did, and Peter Thiel and all these people, buy you up a president. It's legal to go ahead and just funnel that money through some super PAC you made up. How about a super PAC in reverse? You take some patriotic Democrats there and funnel some money through a super PAC they made up, and use that money to buy up some politicians, some Republicans in Congress. Instead of buying them to get them elected, buy them to resign their seat effective immediately. Dangle enough money in front of them they can't resist it, and just get them to resign that seat effective immediately. And then Speaker of the House of Gilead, Commander Mike Johnson, don't have a job anymore. He's just a regular old congressman, and that's because the Democrats would be the new majority in this lame duck session of the House, and Hakeem Jeffries would be the Speaker of the House. And then they could do what the Supreme Court instructed them that they had to do, and that's to hold a vote to deem Donald Trump disqualified from ever holding public office again because he's an insurrectionist. Do that, and then maybe send J.D. Vance on a fishing trip or something like that, And then Dark Brandon could still go ahead and declare that national emergency and deploy the United States military on U.S. soil and start doing mass roundups of anybody who had a problem with saving this country from a fascist takeover. Inmate Trump.